What's going on, guys? Just want to come on here before the episode and say, well, we did it again. We forgot to say our sip of the day. I don't know what's happening. We're called Sipping Through Life. Yeah, we can't even tell you what we're drinking, but we are definitely drinking in this episode. I'm sure you'll be able to tell. Words have been slurred. Words have been repeated. Words have been pronounced wrong, but don't you worry. It's still comprehensible. For the most part. But it is DeAnni's birthday as we're recording this, so of course we had to make a special drink. We made a Mayan Mule, which is so good. It is my favorite drink. It's the best summer drink, and if you want to learn how to make it and enjoy it yourself, go to our Sipping Through Life Instagram page, and we put up step-by-step how to make it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you like the episode. We're really excited about this one. So enjoy the episode, guys. I will chat with you real soon.
Wait, is my mic on?
Guys, are we really doing this?
Fuck it. Let's just start.
Hi guys, guess who's back? Introducing. It's me, Megan. Welcome back to Sipping Through Life.
Wow, Megan, that was really good. Did you practice this week?
No, I didn't. You know, it was very spur of the moment for me.
Watch out, SNL.
That's what I'm saying. Might have to send that in.
Yeah, you're coming.
It's coming in for you.
Actually, you know what? I heard a rumor from Hollywood.
Yeah.
And
the spot?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was that your contract is coming in the mail.
Oh my
for
God.
SNL.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to cry. Thank you
I heard it.
So much.
I heard
Just
it.
remember, you gotta split it though 3 ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want to announce it today because it's a special day here on Sipping Through Life.
Is it?
It's a really special day.
Is it?
It's someone's 25th birthday.
Wow.
Some would say it's quarter of a century.
Gosh, we're working on it.
Whose birthday is it today, Gabby?
I don't know. It might be DeAnni.
Oh, wow. Stop the press. It's a national holiday, people.
Some may say that.
Some may say that. I mean, you know, as a person who shares a birthday with the one and only Naomi Campbell, it's just so hard being like two of the most beautiful, powerful, most boss-ass bitches in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And, you know, as I woke up this morning and looked in the mirror, I said, wow, bitch, you're 25.
Oh, dang.
You're 25.
Welcome to the club.
And
welcome.
Thank you. I don't know if this happened to you guys on your 25th birthday.
Probably not.
But this birthday was like the first birthday that I've woken up since I turned 16 that I felt like different.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, like, describe it.
So, I don't know. When I turned like my other ages, I guess I just always kind of felt like I was like young. I had plenty of time to like figure out my life. And you know, I'm always like a planner and all this stuff. And like this morning when I woke up, I kind of had this like, is the word like epiphany or this like realization?
The aha moment.
Yeah, that I was like, okay, you're in the middle of your 20s. Mm-hmm. And
prime of your life.
A prime of your life. It's easy for me to like feel like discouraged and to like be hard on myself and to be like, oh, like your other 25-year-olds are like buying houses and blah blah blah. No, I'm not looking at you, Megan. I'm talking about like the YouTubers that I watch and they're like getting married and like having babies and
I'm
like
looking at you,
Gabby.
Oh.
Their life is like all together, and I think I feel kind of like in this like limbo. And for the past couple of months, I mean, I've talked to you guys about it definitely off air, where I've been like, you know, I just kind of feel like I'm in this like weird position in my life where it's like I'm not necessarily in my dream career. I'm still like working towards that, and I live at home with my parents, and it's just easy to feel like a letdown. But like this morning, sorry to go on that little rant, this morning I woke up and I kind of just like felt like inspired to make something of the second half of my 20s.
Oh my God.
To like make myself happy.
But that's good.
That's a good feeling to wake up with. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I wish I woke up like that when I turned 25.
I'm pretty sure I woke up 25 feeling like, oh God.
My bones are cricket.
I'm almost there to 30.
I just remember being like, I just want to be in bed all day. I don't want to have to change diapers all day.
No, I remember waking up being like, I'm looking old. Do you remember that? I had that conversation with you guys back in the fall. I was like, look at my skin.
Yeah.
See,
it's hard.
I don't know. It's the realization that you're growing up, that you're not in that early 20s. No. You can do whatever the hell you want. Mm-hmm. It is like you got to grow up, and this is the time where you do it. Because it's almost like expected that you have to have your shit together in your 30s.
That's so true.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I would say, yes, 20s was like the before part that you had to figure it out.
Yeah.
But it's hard right now just with how society is and accomplishments you want to make. You can't make them all in your 20s. So it's like you got the last 5 years of your 20s to figure that out.
But it's also like life doesn't end after 30s. And that's what people always make it seem like, oh God, you got to do it before 30. It's like, well, you got so many years after 30.
And you know, like I've listened to a couple of podcasts of like people who are older than me, and they literally say that like they were so afraid to turn 30 and like they turned 30 and like the 30s have been the best time of their life because like they actually have the money to like do the things that they want to do. One of the podcast hosts that I listened to, she had her daughter really young, and so her daughter's in like middle school or like high school now, and so like her daughter can stay at home by herself, so like she's able to like go and do more things that like some of her other friends that are in their 30s and like just starting out on kids, like they can't do that.
No, they can't.
They have babies, you know, infants.
I think about that all the time though.
Yeah, Gabby,
that it's like whenever I had the girls at 23. Yeah. So whenever I'm 33, they're gonna be 10.
Right.
Crazy.
Or like even for example, like when we turn 40, like they're gonna be like
high school.
Yeah.
Almost, at least getting into
like
high school.
43, they would be like 17.
Yeah.
When we're 40.
Oh, DeAnni, we're going to be so old.
And my kids are going to be like...
And I'm going to be sitting there.
Gabby, can your kids babysit us?
I know.
And I'm going to be like, let me just make my margarita.
Right.
That's so true. You can like
jealous.
retire early, you know?
Yeah.
From children.
Yeah, but still, that's a
true.
huge job.
It's so weird to think about.
Yeah.
So weird.
But I think another thing is that like in comparison, I'll just go ahead and put it out there. I compare myself to like other people all the time. I always, like you guys have known me since I was in middle school. I like to be the best.
Yeah, number one.
And that's like a flaw that I'm trying to work with is like, DeAnni, it's okay to not be like number one in everything. It's okay to not be like the best, top of the charts, whatever. But like the person that I compete with the most is my mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. So she was the middle child. I'm the middle child. I'm super close to my mom. She was valedictorian in high school. She was like super smart. So like I just like have related to my mom a lot all of my life. And so like when I didn't get valedictorian, I was like, damn it, that's one check that she has against me.
Really?
And so then like my mom also like she calls them like friends.
Okay.
But I know that they were her boyfriends. But like she still had this like, in my eyes, this like perfect girl image. Like she was like a good Christian girl, but she knew how to have fun. She was like just like the perfect balance of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that I've always been trying to like replicate my life after her and like be like the perfect balance. And so she also got me on the dating front because I'm as single as a Pringle.
Single is actually coming a lot.
And she, when my mom was 25, was she had been in a serious relationship with my dad for like 3 years and was 1 year away from marriage.
Okay.
And I am nowhere near marriage that I know of. I mean,
yeah, but it's different times too.
Yeah, but then like, you know, I have other, like you guys have been in relationships for like years. And I have other friends that are like close to marriage or already
I'm
married.
The outlier here.
I was about to say, no, you guys aren't.
Yeah,
not out of my friend group. Out of my friend group.
I mean, granted, Megan but they knew each other. We all knew Noah in high school.
Yeah.
I mean, with Ryland, it was such a random time that we had met, you know, that first semester in college. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I just think I wouldn't count us as every friend that isn't like in a long relationship because
I think we got lucky. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I don't think we're the normal.
And especially, Rylan and I, you know, we dated in college, but then we were broken up for 2.5 years and then got back together. So it was like...
was true love.
It was true love.
And I'm a hopeless romantic. That's another problem of mine. I'm a very big hopeless romantic. I'm like, I'm not going to settle.
And you shouldn't.
I want to have that whirlwind romance. Woo! You know, like...
Sweep me off my feet. You got to go international.
I have to. Which brings me to my next topic. I'm planning on getting on Tinder Passport.
Which I don't even know what this is.
I'm really confused what this is.
You walked in saying, I'm on Tinder Passport.
Well, I'm not on it yet because I have to make sure that my pictures are like A1.
Yeah. You know? Premium.
Yeah, premium of the most premium. I am... Tinder Passport, I found out about it through TikTok, but it's basically like...
Of course.
It allows you to match with people who live in other parts of the world.
Okay.
So my target area that I'm going to pinpoint on the map is Italy.
Okay, but how is this going to work out?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's just going to be fun.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Now, I haven't even like...
You can't fly right now, you know?
No, but like I can like FaceTime.
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
I haven't even like dated and like talked to people for fun. Like, and that was another thing. Like now that I've turned 25, I kind of feel like you guys are interviewing me. Let me get comfortable.
Oh yeah.
Now that
I was interviewing.
Turning 25, Brianna, I had a conversation with her, and which for those of you who don't know, she's my younger sister, and she was saying that like all my life I've been so focused on like school and career and my plans and blah blah blah. Like I've never made an effort to put any energy towards like dating anyone. Go ahead, get some more wine, Gabby.
Sorry, just taking Megan's. It's fine.
So I've never put any energy towards like getting to know someone or dating someone. And so now that I'm like 25, I feel like, what the heck?
It's time. I have been begging you to live it up, please. I need to live vicariously through you.
But because I don't have that experience, I'm like super shy. I'm super shy. Try saying that 5 times fast.
You're super shy, but here's the thing. The prime of your life.
Yeah.
Hot. Ready to go.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
I'm like, you're ready.
And you're accomplished.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
You have your degrees. You know what I mean?
You're just a good time.
I am a good time.
Anyone
I'm
listening?
A fun time.
Any males listening? Huh?
I know. Go
Hit
ahead.
us up at sippingthroughlife@gmail.com.
DM us or on Sipping Through Life on Instagram.
Oh, that's true. Reach out to the DM.
Might be a little bit easier on there.
I'd be down to let you guys like send me on like blind dates.
Oh my god. And we can go and sit in a corner booth.
I know, and we could, what places are open though right now that we can sit in the corner booth?
Right, so now that we're in quarantine,
house.
you guys can start figuring out people. And then once we're out of quarantine,
this would be fun.
I could really find a few.
And I'll come back and report.
I think about it all the time that I'm like, DeAnni is such an amazing human being.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
And just person that I'm like, she deserves someone.
Yes.
To, even if it's not like at a serious level, but just someone to have fun with, to go do stuff with. I don't know. You are one person that I know that deserves it.
I agree.
Thank you.
I just can't wait till you find it because, like, I don't know. Like, I'm getting all sappy.
Yeah.
But, like, you are actually going to be, like, a amazing just partner and just, you're a great human.
I know.
Honestly.
But also, like, just enjoy your single life.
Yeah.
But that too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
If you think about it, you'll probably be committed like for 35 plus years, right? So just enjoy like the 5, 6, 7 years that you're single.
Right. Well, this is the thing. Like, as somebody who's been single my whole life, like, you know how people in high school kind of start to get that itch and they're like, oh, I want to start dating. I want to start. Like, I never got that itch. Well, you guys know I was in love with one person in high school, but it was fine.
Let me take a drink for him.
We won't talk about that.
We've all been there. We've all been in love with someone, you know?
I was so in love.
But like 4 years, 4 strong years.
Yeah.
You know?
The love was there.
The love was there. Like, I always found different ones each year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
Each year was a new love.
New obsession.
Yeah.
Mine was pretty consistent.
Yeah,
over
all
those
4 years. And if he freaking knew.
I don't think so.
I feel like he'd be a little oblivious.
No, I'm saying if he knew, he would be like, so, wow.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think I was his type. I don't think I was his type.
You know what? You don't have to be anyone's type. You just make them your type.
Oh, okay. Drink to that.
The longest person in a relationship just giving out single advice.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, girl.
Dude, can you imagine being single?
No, like no offense.
No, this is the first time in my life
that I've positive twist.
Yeah, but this is the first time in my life that I've ever even thought about not being single. Like, I'm so comfortable being single,
which is a good thing.
Yeah.
I think
there's pros and cons in each.
Exactly. Like, I think I've been in a relationship so long. I mean, not obviously as long as Noah and Megan, but
only by a couple of years.
Years, but I mean, true. But it's just like thinking
to live a
now.
real life.
It's like I don't even remember what it's like
to be single
anymore. It's like it's only been 5 years or coming up on 5 years, but I don't remember what it was like before Rye.
So I think that there are different levels of singleness.
I agree.
And my level of singleness is like, I'm very like, I'm a homebody. I like to cook. I like to read. I like to hang out with my friends. Like, and then there's the single life that it's like going out to the bars every weekend, partying until the morning, showing up to work hungover. Like, that's not the type of single life that I'm on.
True.
I don't think I'll ever be on that type of single life. So like, my single life is not too much different from a domesticated life. It's just I don't have a person.
She's basically saying she's ready.
Anyone out there, yeah, she's set.
I was not expecting that.
I mean, your transition into relationships is going to be phenomenal.
I think it'll be smooth sailing.
Yeah. Ooh, smooth sailing.
And in a way,
not
I feel
choppy
like
waters.
Right.
What? Choppy waters.
It's a bachelor thing. It's
okay. Okay, I'm glad you didn't get it either, because I'm like,
I don't know, Megan with the corny jokes.
No, I don't know.
Sorry, SNL will be contacting me soon. So.
Oh, God. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Put some respect on my name.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. Gabby, please continue. I've interrupted you now twice.
I'm not going to lie. After the second time, I don't remember what I was going to say.
Well, Megan said I'll have a smooth transition into relationships. I said, yeah, smooth sailing. And then she said something about choppy waters.
Okay. I don't know. I just, because your lifestyle isn't the going out, like, you're right. Like, I think that is going to be an easier transition to when you find someone. Yeah. To have that life that it's like, yeah, you guys can do that together. Right. But it's not going to be every weekend. Right. You're just not, you're not the type of person you are.
I don't desire that type of lifestyle personally. And also, I feel like I'm 25, like, grow up.
Yeah, but being in a relationship doesn't mean you're grown.
No, that's not what I mean.
But I mean in the sense
of like going out every weekend, showing up to work hungover. Like, that's just grow up.
Oh, like grow up then. Grow up. Yeah, I agree. There's a time and a place.
And I personally think there's a difference. If you can go out and still have your shit together for the next day for work, that's totally different. Like, you can be an adult and do adult things without having to deal with that,
to compromise your other parts.
I don't know. I just think there needs to be a balance. And when you are an actual adult, you know how to balance those things. Because there's a lot of people I follow on Instagram that it's like, you see them out the night before, but their asses are up at 8 a.m. when they got to start getting ready for work. And I applaud you all for that, because that takes just determination and self-discipline.
It takes a lot of discipline. Yeah. Speaking on 25 and adulthood, do you guys ever feel like you are like playing dress up? Like, you know, when you're like younger and you're like playing house and it's like, I can't wait to be 16. I can drive. I can't wait to be an adult or whatever. I was telling my mom the other day, I'm like, I still feel like some imposter. Is that what it's called? Imposter syndrome? Yeah. I feel like imposter syndrome. Like, there's no way that I'm like really an adult. Like, yeah, I pay taxes, which, guys, pay your taxes. Okay, get into the habit.
Okay, I gotta do that soon.
Get into the habit of paying
July
your taxes.
15th.
Oh, thank God I pay.
July 15th.
Okay, cool.
But, like, when it comes to, like, living independently, like, I mean, I make decisions for myself, but I still, like, run them by my parents. And my parents are very much so, like, you know, we raised you to be an independent person, like, but I don't know. Like, maybe it's the fact that I still live with my parents that I feel like an imposter.
I don't know. I feel pretty adultish. But then there's some things I feel like still like I lean to my mom for.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I would say I'm the same way. I think there are certain things in my life that my parents do still help me on. Yeah. So it does make me feel like, okay, I'm scared to tell them certain things or say certain things. There's certain times where I'm like, to think I'm a grown-ass woman with 2 kids, and I'm still afraid to tell my parents certain things or, like, bring something by them about the plan in the next month or 2 months or whatever. Like, it's silly. But I get what you're saying, because it's like, you can't help it, because at the end of the day, you still have that respect for them that you had whenever you were 10, 15 years old.
Because it's like, at the end of the day, they're your parents.
Yeah, that never changes. Yeah.
And now, for myself, being a parent, it brings on such a different, like, you want to hold that responsibility for yourself more with your parents, just because you know what it feels like to want to have that respect. Yeah. So, if it's earned, of course, like, I'm going to give you what you guys give to me. Yeah. So I think that's for my half, that's where it's hard, that it's like I'm constantly like fighting with that.
Yeah.
With being an adult and then still kind of feeling like a kid sometimes, but being a mother at the same time.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, for me, it's just, like, I feel like an adult because I pay for everything and, like, everything falls onto me. But then, like, little things, I'm like, hey, Mom, how do you make a meatloaf? Like, like, little things that are, like, so basic. And I'm like, oh, my God, I don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
So, but, like, when I turned 25, I did feel, like, not really different, but I was just like, oh, God, like, I'm getting old. Like, you, there's, like, this feeling, like, you should have it all together.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no one has everything together. I don't think a magical number is going to make you have your shit together.
Right.
I just think in time, you just is like, this is it. We're just going to go with the flow. And then eventually you learn it. Like, I think there's days where my mom still doesn't know what she's going to do.
Yeah.
And that's just being an adult. Being able to make, like, decisions on the fly.
Yeah.
Like, a kid, you, like, think about it, you ask other people for decisions, like, you get a lot of input, but, like,
or
as
somebody's
an adult,
like making the decision for you.
Yeah, exactly. But as an adult, you're just kind of like, all right, what's best for me, what's best for my family, what's best for blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just don't really think there's ever an age where you become an adult.
I know.
I'll always be calling my mom for, like, stupid things.
Right.
Well, I can totally get what you're saying just about not knowing what age. Like, again, being 25 and a mom, it's like there's days that Riley and I look at each other and we're like, what do we do?
Yeah.
What are we doing? And it's just figuring it out.
Yeah, you just do it.
Minute by minute, hour by hour, and just seeing where you are at the end of the day, and then just swallowing that pill and be like, okay, we'll pick it up where we left off tomorrow.
Yeah, and, like, I feel like a lot of people, like, get into, like, a big career, get into a relationship, buy a house, get a pet, and then they're like, fuck, I'm not happy.
Yeah.
But they do all these things because they think that's what's going to make them happy. So it's like, enjoy living at your mom's house and your dad's house. Enjoy not having a boyfriend or girlfriend. You know, just, like, enjoy everything. Like, there's not a big deal.
And I think from someone, I don't know about you, but has been in a relationship for 5 years, I'm almost mad at myself now for not enjoying those single years. And in the sense for myself, not like being able to be with other people. Like, to me, that's irrelevant. I don't care about that. But it's like
self-love and self-growth.
Yeah, I wish I would have learned more of that. Because, I mean, thinking, I'm 25. Ryla and I met at 18. There was a gap. And then it was like 20. We started talking again. And it's like, that's a good enough amount of time to, like, grow up a little bit. But like you just said, you're still young.
Yeah.
You're still trying to find yourself. And it's like, I think it gets to a point where it's really hard when you have two 20-year-olds that are trying to figure out adulting.
Oh, yeah.
And then growing at the same time. So at least you know you have this time to find yourself, to figure out what you want and what you're happy within yourself. And then find someone that has those values for themselves. Yeah. And then be able to mend that together. But it's like, enjoy that time that you're single right now. Enjoy it as best as you can. Because I miss it.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Like, Gabby's 100% right. Like, Noah and I have grown so much. Like, the couple we were in high school to where we are now, those are two different people.
Right.
And, like, there have been many times where we're like, okay, are we growing together or are we growing apart? And, like, do we want to grow together? But I'm different. Like, you can't look at me at, like, 17-year-old Megan anymore.
Right.
So if that's not who you love anymore, that's okay because, like, this is who I am now.
Right, I'm not that person
Yeah,
anymore.
so, like, taking the time to, like, be by yourself and, like, getting to know who you are is amazing, and not having to be, like, not dependent on another person, but just be like, hey, I'm changing, like, this way. Like, is that okay? Are you on board with that?
Yeah.
And then also, like, him changing. You know,
Right.
It's like, maybe I don't like everything he's doing, but he's just growing for himself.
But it's even, like, growing, having to communicate.
Yeah.
And if there's something that is different from, like, I mean, your case, 17, mine, 18, then it's, like, something back then that you enjoyed or didn't enjoy, and then something else that changed now. Like, having to bring that up, it's a totally different thing.
Yeah.
So, I think it helps that you have that time to figure it out. Again, that when you find someone, it's not going to be... I mean, I think you'll still have it in certain ways, obviously, but you'll definitely be that concrete person who you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I mean, I think also another reason that I haven't approached dating or whatever is, like I said, I'm pretty independent. Like, I don't like to answer to people. At all.
I feel you on that.
I don't enjoy it. I'm very much so like, yeah, I saw your text message. Yeah, my read receipts are on. Yeah, you're going to see that I read your message. No, I didn't reply. Why? Because I just didn't feel like it. Like, I don't like that. Or, like, I don't know what a good example is. Like having to, like, check in.
Yeah.
And not in like a possessive or like an unhealthy
We're talking
way.
on a very like healthy level.
Right.
Here.
Like, like I'm the type of person where I can go days without communicating with people just because like my family even, like I will go days without talking to anyone just because I need that time to myself. And I feel like when it comes to like being in a relationship, you're also low-key like responsible for like that other person's emotions. And so like if they're not comfortable with you not like ignoring their text messages, blah, 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 like that's going to create problems. And then it's like, okay, well, this is the way that I am. This is what I need for my sanity. Yeah. And you're like completely opposite. Like people are just raised completely different. People just have different
communication styles, fighting styles. Like people always like they only look at the positive in relationships, and I'm not like,
and that's why I haven't been in one.
Pessimistic. But it's a lot of work to be in a relationship, and to make it last, to make it a healthy, functioning relationship. Like you don't just wake up every day and just like act the way you want to act.
Right.
You have to have that other person in mind.
Right.
And there's some days you want to be selfish, and then when you are selfish, it's kind of like they're like kind of taken aback at almost like, well, you're not like considering my feelings.
Exactly,
You're not thinking about how I would like that situation, and then you're like, well, fuck, I just want to do me, but like you can't.
Right.
It's like it's a lot,
and
but
not
you do find a balance.
Yeah, I will say, and then adding kids into that.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
It is like a whole nother level. Like finding that time where it was like you did before, obviously, like you just said, to balance out or figure out what is something you're not okay with or not feeling all right with, and there's just no time with kids.
Yeah, it's like you don't even have time for you. So how are you going to make you and me time without the kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think so in the next 5 years, I just know that like I want to be like happy no matter where I am. If I'm single, if I'm in a relationship, I just want to be happy.
Me too.
And so I'm coming to you guys with like, you guys know I'm a planner, so like what should my game plan be in approaching happy? Like, what do you guys think like makes someone happy? But I guess that's like different for every person. But it's like career-wise, I want to be happy. Life financially wise, thank you, Jesus, please, Lord. I want to be happy, like financially. Like I just want to be in like a good place. And so it's like, do you guys think that it's important to like take those risks, or do you guys think it's more important to like plan? Like a 5-year plan. Like I hate when people ask, like, what's your 5-year plan?
You want to start?
So, I mean, clearly, my 5-year plan did not go.
Yeah, that's in the past.
I'm not a big
in the past, but now,
like 25 to 30. What would you guys like to accomplish?
I know we want to buy a house.
Yeah.
You know, I would like to have a job that has a little bit more stability. I think those are the main things. Like the house and stability. I don't know. Like would I love to go back to school? Yes.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not gonna lie and say I sucked at school. Like I did. High school, college. Like I just was not good at school. I'm not book smart. I will say I'm more just street and life smart. Yes. So if I could find a job that I truly loved, made decent money. It doesn't even have to be like an insane amount of money.
Yeah.
But just something that helped with the bills that I enjoyed, and I could balance mom life with work life. That would be great. Like that is what my 5-year plan looks like. And then also like
being a wife. That's like a lot to balance.
Being a wife too. Yes.
It's a huge balance.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to like not just thinking about yourself, because like things can change. Like let's say I meet the love of my life tomorrow. Now my 5-year plan also has to include whatever their dreams and goals are, because they have to like align somehow.
That's why when you asked me that question, it was almost like I'm just not a planner, because I just think you can't plan your life because you don't know where it's going to take you. The one thing that I always think about when people are like, well, what brings happiness? To me, it's like, every day is not going to be filled with happiness. Yeah. And I think that's really important to know, because then you wouldn't be able to discern between sadness and happiness.
Yeah.
So it's like, you have to just go through life, and like some days are going to be worse than others. But at the end of the day, I think if you're surrounded by people who you truly care about, people that make you happy, make you feel good, not people that you're like, oh God, I'm dreading to go see them.
Yeah.
I think they can enrich your life. I think if you do something that has a passion and a purpose for you, and I know money's important, so like I don't want to say like just do something that like doesn't bring you money, but I think finding a passion that's something that's like you can still like live off on is like really important. And I think that's the end of the day. I think that's the best thing that you can do.
Well, that last part, that's exactly what I mean. It's like just finding something that like I can live off of, but I'm not going to be killing myself. Yeah.
Because if you're killing yourself, you're going to hate it. And then every day you're going to be dreading it. And then if you have people around you that are just like annoying to you, like then you're not going to like where you're at. It's just, you have to just, I don't know. I feel like you have to be very careful with who you select and like what you put into your life.
Yeah.
Amen. And I think in high school, you were just like, not you, just like everyone in general. It's just like, oh, I like them and I like them and I just want to be friends with everyone and I'm going to try this sport, I'm going to try this activity. But it's like, just hone in on what makes you you and like what you enjoy. And I think you'll just have a more fulfilled life. Mm-hmm. And I think just being honest with yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's a really hard thing for people. I know for me too, it's like, oh, I like this. Well, that's not really cool. But it's like, if that's what is cool to you, just enjoy it. Like, who cares? Like, just live without that feeling of being like judged. That's really hard to do, but...
It's hard, but I think I'm finally getting to a point in my life, in the last 6 months too, that it hasn't been a long period of time, that I, excuse the language, just don't give a flying fuck what certain people think or say, because it's like, I know Rylan and I are making the best decisions for our lives.
And your family.
Exactly, and the kids. At the end of the day, we know... We're raising them right, to be respectful, to be patient, to be kind. Like, we're just bringing those values in. Yeah. And even if it's not in the way that people want it to be, it's being done in our eyes.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. That's perfect. Like, just do what you think is best.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, just don't listen to anyone else. And that's so easy to do, like, on Instagram, looking at all these influencers. You'd be like, oh my God, they have this, they have that. I gotta have that. But, like, I am living testament that when you buy things you think are amazing, they're not. So you just don't need to, like, you know what I mean?
Why would you say you're a living testament?
Why are we bringing that up, Megan?
No,
Why would you say you're a living testament? I'm interested.
A total right turn, left turn, whatever turn you want to take here.
I mean, I feel like that was like serious enough. I hope that somebody got a word out of that. But tell me, Megan, why do you feel?
Why are you bringing?
As though you're a testament?
Well, there's many reasons, but guys, I was recently involved in an internet scam.
Interesting. Now we're calling it an internet scam. It's no longer a sale.
Guys, the Morgan Stewart Sport joggers were a fail, okay?
Please explain.
Okay. First of all, they feel like cardboard. My joggers, they feel like legit cardboard. They are uncomfortable. They don't fit great. I know.
Wait, stop. These are hard.
They feel like jeans, but worse.
Yes, they feel like jeans.
They're not even joggers. Soft. They're not soft at all.
Like, the inside is awful.
There's extra fabric around the crotch area, so it looks like extra room. They're just not great. Okay, I fucked up.
Megan, these are even like worse. Like, Fruit of the Loom is better than this.
But may I say, the colors popping.
Colors you can nice. Get those from Fruit of the Loom. I'm telling you.
So I'm out money, guys. It was not worth
it. Why don't you just return it?
You can't return items that you used a discount code on. What? I didn't know that. Yeah, so I'm out. I gotta live with these joggers. I'm gonna wear them.
Why don't you sell them or try some?
Yeah, sell them on like Poshmark.
Maybe I will.
Oh yeah.
I'm just disappointed because I was so excited, and I mean I don't know. I'll wear them.
They're not bad,
they're
but
just
like
so uncomfortable.
But for how much you spent,
Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I was so excited for these because I was like, oh my God, cute, colorful pastel joggers. Like, I'm so ready. And then I pulled them out and I said, what the fuck are these? What the fuck? They literally feel like cardboard.
Yeah, they're rough.
They're so rough. No. I thought that they were going to be... I mean, you paid $238 for them.
Okay, shit.
You already said it last week. It's fine. So when you spend... Are they two different colors? Those legs? Those legs are two different colors.
They look two different colors.
It's the lighting.
And for y'all can't...
No, it's not the lighting.
They're two different colors. One is like a light blue and the other...
I mean, maybe that's like the style. Maybe it was attention.
Yeah. Let's say that. Anyways, did I cry for a night? No, not at all.
So you did.
Yeah, I did. God! First, she tricks me with the Aperol Spritz, which is the worst drink in the entire world.
It's all her fault.
Yeah. I just need to stop trusting her. She's a fake influencer. She's amazing. I just don't understand.
I mean, she does great on like Daily Pop and Nightly Pop.
So good. I really like her. She's a great comedian. She's funny. But this was not it. Yeah. This was not it.
Not at all.
Wow.
No.
Speaking of disappointments, on the week of my 25th birthday,
the love of my life. Disappointment. Sorry, I don't know why I went, ooh.
The love of my life decided to publicly shame me.
Oh.
That's right. I said publicly shame me and come out with a actress girlfriend who was married to a person that I once had a little bit of a crush on.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because remember when I was obsessed with 90210 in high school?
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Brian Austin Green.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
for
think
the listeners,
he's beautiful.
Why don't we say her name?
Megan Fox. Megan Fox. Megan Fox is dating Machine Gun Kelly, Colson Baker, and it's like very, very heartbreaking for me. Like this is a lot for me to handle. When that Bloody Valentine music video came out, first of all, when he was teasing it and he was like, whose foot is this? I was like, if this is this fucking Megan Fox's foot, I'm going to lose my mind. Then yesterday I'm in the middle of my work day and guess who I get a text message from? Megan. No, not Megan Fox. Megan, the one sitting across from me. And she messages me and she's like, oh, DeAnni, did you see this music video? And I'm like, I'm actually going through a lot right now, mentally and emotionally. I would appreciate if you did not send me this video of my future husband publicly cheating on me.
Hey, now, I supported you. I said it's a summer fling. I said, don't you worry. By the fall time, we're going to put your name out there.
Yeah. And so I was having the story gets better because I was having a conversation with my mother and I was telling her that I'm very, very upset that I just feel like Machine Gun Kelly is
betrayed.
Yeah. He's the person for me.
Yeah.
I think that I would be a great person for him in his life. And my mom, I showed her a picture of him and she was like, oh my gosh, DeAnni.
I don't get the attraction.
I'm not going to lie.
I watched the entire video thinking, okay.
So I think it's like more his like music capabilities. Like he can play the piano.
Rude boy?
I don't care.
Okay, all right.
I don't care.
I'm sorry. You're right. I need to talk with more respect on him.
Yeah, because that was rude girl.
That wasn't rude girl. You're right. He's just DeAnni.
I love him.
DeAnni!
I have loved him since 2013.
DeAnni! He's not that hot.
Oh my god, I love him. The blue eyes.
There's a lot of people with blue eyes.
No. But there's just like something about him. Like I just think that he's like a really good person. Like at his core, I just think, okay, Megan, you're pulling up the worst pictures of him and it's actually pissing me off.
Literally looks like Aaron Carter.
I just Googled him.
No, but you're picking the worst pictures. No! You have not selected once Machine Gun Kelly hot.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You have to put hot
in?
Well, it seems like she's put in ugly.
He
I'm not.
Looks like Aaron Carter, but
here's
not
hot.
as...
This is the first one.
Yeah, that's hot.
No.
I love him. Listen, I don't care.
No, less competition for you.
Right.
Okay?
I don't care if people don't find him attractive because he's not for you, bitches.
Yeah. No one better come for me and Evan Peters. Step down. Step down. Step the fuck down.
All I have to say is...
No.
Lobster hands.
And honestly, it was a beautiful scene.
Listen, it's just like everybody that I'm in love with is getting married to someone else. And it's like, don't they know I'm out here?
That's so true.
And then my mother, sorry if this is really loud, but then my mother told me, DeAnni, you're upset right now over somebody that doesn't even know you exist. And that was a dagger in my heart.
Okay, but like he
from my mother,
he can feel your heart.
Right. Mm-hmm. From my mother to say that to me.
It's too far.
Harsh.
It's too far.
Harsh. The day before my birthday. The day before I made entrance into this world out of her birth canal, she said that to me.
May I say something?
What?
I think he's trying to make you jealous.
I think so too.
Why are you gonna like...
I'm gonna feed into it.
Why
because
are you
if she
hyping
gets
her
with Machine
up?
Gun Kelly, then she could introduce me to Evan Peters. So who do you want?
Who do you want?
Who do you want?
I'll make it happen.
She gonna make it happen.
I couldn't even
Morse Chestnut, because I like him too. But he's married.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell y'all.
You don't have a celebrity crush?
You don't have a hall pass with Rylan?
No, we don't talk about things because what are the motherfucking chances
I'm
gonna
never know.
Right.
Oh, you never know. And you don't want to be in a situation where you're like, this is my freaking hall pass, but I haven't
I'm
discussed
stuck on
it.
a plane.
Excuse me, I need to call Rylan. Hi, babe, may I cheat on you with my hall pass?
Or just text, hall pass.
Yeah, it's so true. So true.
You know, like I said, Haven't had the conversation. When we will.
She's gonna go home
Who
tonight.
do you think his hall pass is?
That's a good one.
Oh, shit. I don't know. I really don't. Like, when I say...
You guys don't talk about this?
No, because...
Am I weird?
I feel like that's like first date conversation that I've had. Who's your hall pass?
Yeah. I think
we haven't, talked about it.
Huh.
Noah's is Blake Lively. He can't get over her. Ever since he saw The Shallows, where she was in a bikini the whole time, defending herself from a shark, he's been in love.
Wasn't that the entire fucking movie, too?
Yeah, it was.
So stupid.
But, she's married with kids, so
yeah.
Good luck, Noah. Mm-hmm. I believe in him.
There are like other celebrities that I have crushes on, but like I don't want to publicly say that because then they're single right now and they'll end up in a relationship. So I'll tell you guys off air.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty devastated when Evan Peters and Halsey got together. But like I said, they're ended now. So you just need to keep the faith.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in this celebrity world, they keep dating each other because they think, oh, this other person's going to understand me.
And they
don't. But really, they need a normal person so that they can be like humble and brought back down to earth and know like how to create a stable relationship.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Thank you. Speaking of stability, are you guys good to move on to the free advice segment?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
This is the most stable I've ever been.
How much time do we have?
We're at 40 minutes.
Oh.
I know. Gabby, do you have anything to provide? Anything you'd like to chat about?
Yeah.
Interesting. Let me think here. Besides, no. No, actually.
Wow.
Besides, no. Never mind, no.
Okay.
No, hold on, because there was something else that I did want to talk to you guys about. I thought that we were...
Oh, you want to stop?
No. We can chat. Go ahead and go in the bathroom.
Okay. That works out. Sorry, y'all. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Let's see. I feel like I know what you're going to say. Say it?
What were you going to say? No, go ahead.
What were you going to say?
Mine was about my leg hair, but you go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, that's way more entertaining. Well, mine was about Kristen Cavallari.
Oh, okay. Let's talk because Gabby doesn't
Gabby doesn't watch it.
TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. May I say 1 to 2 things?
Yes.
1, I'm not surprised they're getting divorced, her and Jay Cutler. Mm-hmm. They're divorcing sippers. 2, I'm really not surprised that she canceled her reality show because it seemed very fake. And the second things got real, she was like, I gotta leave.
Yeah. Okay, so when I saw that she was announcing that she was canceling, I already knew that like the way that she came into this show, she seemed very like private.
Yeah.
So I was a little surprised that she was doing the show because after she left Laguna Beach and the Hills, like she seemed like she very much so hated the reality TV thing. And like she was like, I felt like the #1 person preaching about how like fake reality TV is.
She was.
So I was a little bit shocked when she decided to come out with the show Very Cavallari,
and it was very produced.
Yes.
But it was still entertaining.
I mean, I never really like obsessed over it. I would only watch it because the Kardashians wasn't on.
Yeah, and it was just like fun to have on in the background. I love that she brought in Justin and Scoot last season. Right. That was really fun.
Right. And so that being said, when she announced that she was getting divorced, I was shocked. I was expecting her to, when she posted that picture, to announce that she was ending the show.
I know.
Then when she announced that she was ending the show, was I a little shocked? I was shocked that she announced it so fast.
Yeah, but I think maybe it's just because they have to start filming now because they have to do all that editing.
They're not filming anything during quarantine.
We're talking about the Very Cavallari.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I felt like the reason though that I have 2 conspiracy theories. She either stopped the show because she doesn't want to go through a divorce on reality TV.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably true.
Or she stopped the show so that she could, and this is just a conspiracy theory that I saw like on Reddit. So it's not true. Please don't sue me. Okay? Don't sue me. Sorry, I had a burp. It could it could be that when you go into divorce proceedings, like she would be making a lot more money with the show. And so if she wants like half
alimony.
Yeah,
then she would need to end the show.
My biggest thing that I took away from this whole thing was that her and Jay Cutler are going to raise their kids in one house, and they're both going to be leaving the house.
I think it's smart.
I think it's nice.
I think if they can afford to do it,
I know, but that's just so crazy to me. That's not relatable. Like, hey, we're going to have 3 houses. The kids are going to live in one, and I'm going to live here 1 week, and then I'm going to pack my bags, and then you move in, and then I'm going to come back, and then you pack your bags. That's crazy to me. I think it's nice for the kids, though.
Yeah. Yeah, so that, of course. So that it's more of like a stable environment for them. And like if they were okay, for example, their kids, for the majority of their life, their parents, their dad was gone. That's true. Most of the time, football. Mm-hmm. So for a part of the year, so they're used to being with like only mom for a little bit of time, and then for another part of the year, like when he was in the off season and she was traveling for her business, they're used to being like only with dad.
Oh, so they're already kind of used to it,
right? So they may already be used to it. Like like mom and dad sometimes alternate due to business trips or whatever. Yeah. So maybe this is a better situation for them. Now, when it comes to like the houses stuff, I guess in my mind I was more so thinking like, if this was me, if this was me. Lord willing and the creek don't rise that I have to get a divorce. Oh my. I would get like an apartment, not like a big house.
Yeah. I just don't think I can move from my house week to week. I think that's just too crazy to me. Because it's not really your space.
If you have stuff that you need in both houses, as in clothes, and then all you really take is like your necessities with you back and forth.
That's wild that they have all that money.
And who knows?
True.
It may be like that's just crazy that they can afford 3 big houses. Probably.
It may be that they don't even like one person has the master and the other person. Like, what if they have like a guest room like on the same floor? So it's like they have separate rooms at the house and they just lock the door when it's not their week. And the other person...
they all may just live there.
Yeah, like
that's
no,
weird.
No. I don't mean they all live there. I mean that. Okay, so like I would have a room and my husband would have a room in the house. And when it's my week,
so it's not a shared master bedroom week and week off.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. So then
I think this will work out for a while, but then once they start dating, how is that gonna?
Well, that's what I was just thinking. That it's like, would you bring the person?
I don't know.
With you, or
if you get remarried, now you're asking your significant other, hey, we're living here 1 week, here the next week.
Well, if they remarry and if they actually do have a great divorce, like I've seen situations where the divorce is like a little rocky in the beginning, and then afterwards like the parents become best friends and then their new spouses become best friends, and it's like a very healthy co-parenting relationship. Then it may work and they may all be able to just sell the middle house and the kids just go week to week, or the kids
and they'll be older,
older, just decide like, okay, like we'll live this many miles apart from each other. If Johnny wants to spend the night at your house this week, whatever, as long as we know where he is at all times.
Okay,
it's fine.
You see, and being a kid of divorced parents, I think it's just really important that they do talk about what they're going to do. And it seems like they have a plan.
Yeah.
And if they think that's what's best for the kids right now, like we said, if someone does come into the situation, whether it be, a new partner, to be a part of the co-parenting, it's we don't know. How old are the kids again? Sorry.
Like elementary school, very young.
So they're still young.
I would say between 6 is 7 is the oldest and maybe 4 is the youngest. Okay.
You see, I see this working at least till they're like we said,
middle school.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I think.
High school.
That they don't have to, like, the kids aren't uprooted.
Exactly.
Like, your rooms are now gone.
I think at that point, give it 5 years and they'll both understand, okay, this is how mommy and daddy are. We have other people we love, but it's like, we're not going to have this house anymore. It's going to go flip-flopping back and forth. It's doable.
Yeah.
But you just have to have the parents be on the same page.
Right. I feel like as long as the parents are on the same page and the kids feel like their voices are heard,
then it can work.
Yeah.
All right. I'm convinced.
Yeah.
I just thought that was wild.
Yeah. Another thing that's wild, listen to this transition, is my leg hair.
Oh, have you shaved?
I haven't.
Yes.
So I was thinking about shaving last night, like as like a birthday present to myself.
That's so nice.
Just because like I love the feeling of like sheets, like fresh sheets on like freshly shaven legs.
At this point, you may want to wax.
Okay, so listen to this. So
I know. Can I see your leg hair?
Yeah.
Before you continue, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm not like super ashy.
It's okay. You're in the comfort of your own home.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's like...
That's not bad.
Megan's being nice.
No, it's bad.
Really not bad.
It's bad. I'll post a picture of it on the Instagram.
I thought mine was bad. And it's like there's nothing.
Compared to mine? Yeah, no. I will post a picture of it on the Instagram feed.
Maybe I just have like darker hair.
Maybe not on the feed.
Anything.
Oh.
I see like little like... It looks like black pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not what mine looks like, Megan.
I know, but I really don't think yours is bad.
It's bad.
Okay.
Especially if I put like lotion on it and like lay all the hairs down.
How's your armpit hair?
Oh, I shaved my armpits. I had to.
Okay.
I had to. It was just getting to be way too much, and I was like, you know what?
Was it like itchy?
No, it was just
uncomfortable.
It was just it was just annoying, and then
I finally shaved mine yesterday.
I felt like a
day behind.
I did the purpose. I wanted to get comfortable with having body hair.
Yeah.
And
how do you feel?
It was fine. I feel good.
Good.
But I just don't want my armpit hair to be long anymore.
Now it's a choice.
Right, now it's a choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so my leg hair, I was going to shave it last night, decided not to because I came across this TikTok about this like powder shave cream or whatever.
She about to get scammed, y'all.
No, I'm not, because they sell it at Walmart and all these people
I'm done.
all these people did it on TikTok. It's like you put the like powder cream, like you mix it with a little bit of water, it makes it like a paste. You put it on your legs and then you like let it dry and then you wipe it off and then your legs are smooth. And I was like,
interesting.
Yeah, kind of like Nair.
Okay.
But I just don't really like Nair. I've never found it to truly work.
It burns. At least it always burns.
I've never
for
really
me.
used Nair.
Yeah, I mean, I tried it once. They had this like bikini system out, and I tried it. I was like in the 9th grade, and
I remember this.
Yeah, it was a fail.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it was a fail.
Tina uses it on her upper lip, and it's burnt her. Like her lips are like red, and she's like, "It'll die down."
Oh no!
Yeah, I've had that same issue before, and it hurts.
She has to put aloe. Like, on her legs. So yeah.
Ooh. Gosh. Yeah. No, I just take a quick little what is like an eyebrow razor to the upper lip. That's how I just shave it.
Oh, smart.
Like once a month. It's no big deal.
I just tweeze.
Oh God, no! I can't do that.
Because it's just like 2 right here, and that's all. But
my chin.
I'm done. I'm done.
We have to have a whole episode about body hair.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but I feel like now I'm like 80 years old. I'm like, what is happening with all this growth of hair?
Right. Yeah.
It's
insane.
It's insane.
It's insane.
It's insane.
And I'm going to get laser hair. It's insane.
It's truly insane. You ever take a mirror and you just look through it and you're like, what the mother F
I'm like,
is
oh
this?
My God. Am I on the set of Star Wars? Somebody call me Chewbacca.
Oh
what is
my
going
God.
on?
I know.
What is going on? What is going on?
It's so annoying.
It's Chewbacca. What's the sound that he makes? Like,
Was that good? That was pretty good.
Okay, sounded sounded like a cat.
Hey,
does it not sound like a cat?
Hold on.
I don't like cats.
It's just...
Hold on, let me go. Hold on.
Okay, Gabby's secret talent.
No, chill, stop. No.
Oh, dang. So quick to take back your secret talent.
It's not a secret talent. I just tried making the sound.
Oh, it's probably because you can roll your R's.
Yeah.
I can roll my R's.
The Spanish in me.
I wish I could every day.
No,
That's really funny. That's really funny. Sorry,
that's really funny as I don't laugh.
All right. Well, that was my last update about my leg hair. Guys, I'm going to shave it. I'll post it on our Instagram story on Tuesday when this episode drops so that you guys can see it for yourself.
Come along in the journey.
Damn, yes.
I'll show you. I have there's no shame in my game.
Hell no.
But Gabby, did you want to read the free advice segment?
Yes, I can.
Or Megan? Or I can read it.
Yeah.
Well, I introduce.
Go.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm going to take a back seat for this one.
Yeah, okay, got it.
All right.
Oh, Gabby's going.
Here I go.
Here she goes, y'all.
Why are y'all making that face?
I'm excited.
Okay. All right, so we have a 24-year-old female. I graduated from college in 2018 with a BA in biochemistry. Been doing part-time job as a dental assistant for 5 years while in college. And after graduating, I wanted to pursue dentistry, but scared of the debt and graduating in my 30s. I have no accomplishments at all. I still live with my parents, no car, no savings. I was never in a relationship either. What are some ways to improve myself within these 5 years before I turn 30? I am extremely scared of turning old. I have always compared myself to successful young people, and I question why I can't be as successful as them when I was their age.
Oh my God, I feel like we just talked about this.
We did. Oh, we definitely just talked about this. And like, to the listeners, I promise you I did not write that Reddit because I do have a car and I do have savings. So I swear, hand on the Bible, guys. You guys really made me.
You know, you're really on Reddit a lot.
I know, but like you guys really made me that I wrote that, but like I promise you I did not write that.
I promise my grammar is much better than that.
I know.
I got a 3.99.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. Okay. So, but it's just like uncanny how similar.
Yeah. So I guess you could say it's relatable.
It's very relatable. It's very relatable because I also wanted to go to dental school after college, and I instead went to grad school. And I too am working part-time, been looking for a full-time. So I have like 2 part-time jobs right now, but like one is in the field that I want to be in, another one is just a part-time job, you know?
Yeah.
But I would say in the next 5 years, first things first, you have to stop comparing yourself to other people, which like I know is like crazy coming from me because I'm the queen of comparing myself to other people. My own mother. Okay.
It runs deep.
It runs deep. But I would say you have to stop comparing yourself to other people. Take a break from Instagram. I truly enjoy social media hiatuses, like a year long, multiple years, multiple months. It's good for you, like mentally, just like step back.
It's so good for the soul.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that I would say is maybe consider making like a vision board or a what are they called?
A dream board.
Yeah, just sit down and like. Listen, like, I don't know if you're like spiritual, religious, whatever, but like I'm a firm believer that like you can speak things into existence. Like you can really manifest things with like your positive thoughts and like the way that you speak about yourself and the way that you speak about your future. So like, dude, sorry, I felt like I said that really fast.
No, I liked it. It was really powerful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I feel like I'm a professional.
I mean, that's 25 in you, you know?
Right,
now you just know what to say.
It's a quarter of a century.
Right.
Ooh, that wisdom.
It's like I woke up with wisdom this morning. But take a step back. Don't be so hard on yourself. And the last thing that I would say is that like if you are a trained dental hygienist, you can actually get pretty far with that.
Yeah.
Consider other career options. If you're not going to go to dental school, you can you can even go on so far. I don't know a lot about dental hygienists.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
But like you can go as far as to like maybe work your way up, maybe start training, work at a local dental hygienist school and become like a professor, teaching them techniques and whatnot, like really hone in on your skills. If dentistry is not what you want to do at all, which was a realization that I had to come to, you're still young. You're 24, about to turn 25. Take this, let's say year. Take a year and really sit down and do what Gabby was talking about and like find a passion that you're like excited about and like inspired by and hone in on that and like try to make something out of that. Do some research, figure out if you can like intern with someone while you're still living with your parents. Thankfully you have them.
You have a lot to be grateful for. Right now it may not seem like it, but like the fact that you don't have to pay rent, you don't have to pay a car loan, like just take this time to like save up. Like get a job that maybe you don't love, but like you're gonna work for something that you do love.
Right.
Yeah. Well, not even to mention, like, girl, you graduated with biochemistry. Like,
you're smart.
That's hard as hell. I am not someone that can say I'm gonna go into school and I'm gonna go get a bachelor in that.
Yeah.
Like that takes a very intelligent and determined person to get that done and dedicated. You got that done. So don't act like you don't have any accomplishments.
Yeah. Right. It sounds like you just do like a lot of negative self-talk.
Yeah.
And so when you were talking about manifesting, DeAnni, it's like a lot of people give shit about manifesting. Like you can't just talk shit into existence. Like
you can.
Obviously not. You can't just like make a wish and like but the thing about manifesting is changing your thoughts.
Yeah.
Once you start seeing yourself as someone who can accomplish things, that is empowered, that can do these things, you start to change your behaviors because your thoughts match up with your behavior. If you're constantly thinking, I'm not good enough, what is your behavior going to be? I'm not going to try. I'm going to sit here and do what I'm doing. Yep. So manifesting is actually very powerful.
Right.
And I think you just need to start believing in yourself and appreciate and acknowledge everything that you've already done for yourself.
Right.
So maybe make a gratitude list.
Yeah.
Maybe you say you have no accomplishments. I can see 3 right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the other thing that you said about the relationship, I mean, if you go back early in the episode, we talked all about that. I, too, am 25, never been in a relationship. It's really not as crazy as you think it is. I feel like there's plenty of people that have never been in a relationship, but this is my thing. The way that you're talking about yourself is very negative. Yeah. And I'm going to give you a technique that I used to do in high school when I woke up every morning. So what you're going to do is you're going to wake up, make your bed.
Okay.
Make your bed. Sometimes, or whatever helps you to like feel like put together, whatever. For me, it's like making my bed, having like a clean room. Walk over to the mirror. Every morning. Do it for like a month, okay?
Okay.
Even if it's not making your bed, at least walk over to your mirror. Look at yourself in the eyes, like deep into your soul. Like look at yourself in your eyes and say this. I am smart. I am beautiful. I will be successful. And then start your day.
Okay. I need to do this.
Yeah, I'm halfway there with making my bed, so I just gotta walk myself to my mirror.
Yeah. And like slowly over, because in high school, I was very insecure about a lot of shit. It was high school. But I slowly started to like find that like, oh, DeAnni, like you have really long eyelashes. Yeah. Oh, DeAnni, like you have kind eyes. Yeah. Oh, DeAnni, like you have, like you start to slowly like find the things in yourself that like you can appreciate and you can love about yourself. And it's like, who cares if Jim Bob over there doesn't think I'm hot? I know I'm hot.
I know.
I'd bang me.
Hell yeah.
So you got
it. Also, it's like you got to fake it till you make it. True. You know, like I don't always believe everything I tell myself. No. I'm like, yeah, man, you're going to be this and that. And it's like, of course, in the back of my head, there's some self-doubt. Yes. But like, you just got to say it because who else is going to say it? Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, like, I love Noah to death, but, like, even if he, like, cheers me on, it doesn't affect me the same way if I'm not feeling it within myself.
Very true. Right.
You're the biggest motivator for yourself. You are the tool to make the change that you want to see. No one else can change anything but you. And once you realize that, I think things can get a lot better.
Yeah.
But that's hard. But that's really hard to do, so.
I can't add anything to that.
That was the word. I feel
everything.
I feel like everything that could be said was said.
There we go, friends. Well,
I did it.
You did do it.
You did
it.
You dropped that mic right there. All right. Well, guys, welcome to another episode. Don't forget.
Yeah, welcome back, y'all. Why am I saying y'all? I don't know what the heck's happening.
I always say y'all.
I never say y'all. I always say guys, and every day. Oh.
All right. Y'all.
Try it again.
Excuse me.
Rewind.
Well, guys, this is the end of the episode. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review. Share our podcast with your closest friends, and also feel free to follow us on social media. You can follow our Instagram at Sippin' Through Life, and then you can find my Instagram handle at Gabby Colazzo.
And you can find me on Instagram at Life of DeAnni. That's LifeofDeAnni, and it'll be in the description down below.
And you can find me at Hey It's Megan, 3 Y's, 2 S's, 1 N. And also check out Don't Steal My Bachelor, my podcast I do with my sister Tina. And we just recapped the final episode of Listen to Your Heart. And guys, I think you guys need to listen to it. It's pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, the episodes were shit, but the recaps are great.
Okay.
Premium quality.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, shit.
Well, you heard that here, listeners.
On that
All right. Till next time, sippers.
Bye. Happy birthday, DeAnni.
Bye.